Alright, we got B45 0 7260s challenge medium standard. Looks like from 6 to 60, and we have almost all the towers. Not everything. It looks like it's kind of military magic only. And I got Sada. Put Sada down in the front. She should be able to take care of most of these early ones while I figure out a good strategy. What should I do? We're going to 60, so I think maybe a Monkey Buccaneer might be pretty decent. I think we might go 2 of them. We're gonna get 1, and we'll do a sub maybe. And we'll hold off on that. We're gonna go for these top paths, see if we can get the destroyer, and then we'll kind of go in that middle path to get the faster firing and kind of pop everything else. And we will need some camo and some camo lead popping ability, but for right now I think we'll go some other areas. And then we might be able to hopefully get through most things. Do I want the 3K? I think we'll go like so and get the advanced intel. Should I go barbed darts or should we go? I think we'll go for the barbed darts because this one should be able to take care of everything, and the heated tip darts will be able to pop everything else for it. Yeah, so then we can get everything else shot and popped for. Go, heated tip. Now we'll just hold off and hopefully be able to get that destroyer. Did I allow it to get camo detections? Maybe. We'll have to figure that out here in a little bit later. But as everything goes through, I think that we will have a pretty decent time. You know, we're on 22 already. We're getting ready for that level 40, the Moab, excuse me. Now, I found that sometimes for myself, and maybe you might all be able to find this here, that since I've had some time to be able to work on some projects with some days off and everything, that if you do have a project that you're really wanting to get worked on and go through, sometimes setting up those a schedule or a plan so that you have kind of a timeline to work on things definitely helps. Now, of course, since you're setting it, make sure that it's reasonable and that you're not pushing yourself too hard, but do try to keep to it. You know, if you say, hey, this is going to take an hour to fulfill, do try to keep it up to about an hour. Because if you don't, you might just keep postponing it, and be like, oh, I got time to work on it, no worries, and then you'll run into some serious problems. So that's just kind of a rule of thumb that I try to have, is put a schedule down, be like, hey, we're going to do this, we're going to do that. And by we, I mean yourself, unless you're working in a group. Because if you don't, you will kind of keep postponing them. And that's what I've found that helps me stay on track and on top of things. You know, I can make one of these videos, but if I want to do anything more, it's a little difficult. I also think that if you're like going to start going to the gym every day, or at least start going to the gym in general, don't say, oh, we're going to go every day. You know, you definitely can in the beginning, but at least, you know, put something reasonable. If you go to the gym once a week or twice a week. That's what, when we started going to the gym, we did it twice a week. We tried to go 3 times, and we could do that most of the time, but not all the time. And we've actually kept that up for the most part, and we've kind of gone back to at least once a week. And we've been actually doing pretty well, and I think that's kind of something, you know, you set a reasonable expectations, you try to go above it if you can. You know, if you wanted to go to the gym every week, you can, but maybe you say at least twice a week or 3 times a week. It gives you 2 days off, you know, that you could throughout the week and then still have like the weekend instead of going 5 days or 7 days a week. You know, I liked CGP Grey said it once, and I like it. You set up New Year's resolutions instead of doing, I want to read a book every week and finish a book. You can go, it's just the year of reading. I want to try to sneak in reading every time I have a chance or an opportunity. And I like that because that, I find out, works out a way better than anything else. I do need some camo detection. I don't really want to put a sniper down, but I might end up just going. I have almost 13k anyway. Camo detection. Pop through these camos pretty easily. There, we'll just give it that. This is my favorite sniper. My hair will get some extra money. We have 10 more rounds, so I guess we could get the carrier flagship too. I would go pretty crazy. Eva, oh, get ready. Oh, Zada, the voice lines didn't quite work out there for ya. I've also been thinking about kind of working on some other projects that I've had in the background. You might see them kind of get moved over onto this channel every so often. There, it's very slow, but you know, sometimes, especially the wants that I have lots of wants. I'm starting to fill out my wish list on Steam on some of the games that I want, but I also have so many other games that I've purchased and I've played maybe a total of 40 minutes in total. So there's a couple games that I should probably play through before then. And I think having that perspective instead of constantly just desiring more and more and more has definitely helped out a lot as well. Vein cut, still cut tomato. What's the next one? 29. That would be good. Do I need that first strike? Got the elite sniper just to help out. There we go. I got a good Sada ability. Ooh. Ooh. I think we're gonna get it in time. There we go. I was like, we'll do that and end that round a bit quicker. Okay, collect. We got Monkey Ace and Beast Handler. Nice. Oop, now event active. We got Trailblaz. Teal Zebras. 1831's challenge. Medium standard. 28 to 30. And we got 2 towers. I'm gonna get this down. Okay, so not that much. And, alright, that looks like we got it. Oh, maybe not. Oh yeah, we're going through multiple rounds. I leaked one, but I do have my shield. If you don't have the mana shield, we'll try something else. Okay, so we did lose about 5, if I remember correctly, but we did have it covered. We got mortar and the heli. Let's see, can I do it again? Yeah, we're gonna just leave that there and not do anything. So with it, I think that might be the best one. And then I'm gonna throw vines. There we go, that's what I was hoping. And now we have a bunch of turrets down, so we should be able to clear this out. And then I'm just gonna keep using the vines. I don't know where they went. They just got eaten. There we go. That time we did it without losing any lives, so that's much better. We got the open, and then the engineer just a 200. And look at here, all the challenges done and completed. I appreciate you sticking around to the end of the video. Do leave a like, a share. Comments really help out a ton on this channel, and I appreciate every single comment that I do receive. So if you made it here, post something, your favorite food, you know, let's just say bologna, because it's a fun way to spell Blognum. But anyway, I will see you all again tomorrow. Thanks so much for watching, sticking around, being here. You're awesome, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye for now.